Hey, well, let's get started. Thanks for joining us Wednesday night. It's February 5th. We've been having an incredible year. I hope you guys have too. Just so excited. I mean, we've been working around the clock getting these new features done. And ever since we launched, I feel like it's less than 2 weeks here. There's just been more and more development. Everybody out in the field is just giving us great feedback. They're closing sales. Getting some amazing results. But they're also coming up with really good ideas. So the development team just keeps going, and we're going to have more and more. I've got new stuff I can show you today, but just bear with us here over the next few weeks, next few months. This feature is just going to blow everybody away. So as Heidi mentioned, I'm going to go through a little bit of a presentation, show you guys the platform, but stick around to the end because that's really everybody, all the feedback we're getting is like, I've learned so much just by getting the live Q&A. So as I'm going through this, any questions, just hit that Q&A button, post your question there, and Heidi will jump back on and we'll just answer these live and stay as long as you need. Okay, so let me share my screen here. Okay, fantastic. So Networker Central, you are all in the right place. I know many of you are familiar with our company, but if you aren't, my name is Dennis Seifert. Heidi and I own the company. We've been in the networking industry now for over 25 years. I've worked on the corporate side, I've worked in the field, as most of you are, and for over 20 years now, that's how long Responsive Data has been in business. We've been developing software and lead generation solutions to some of the biggest billion-dollar companies out there. But we took a step back a couple years ago, and we built Networker Central to service the entire field at the lowest level, whether it's just you and you got 2 or 3 teammates, you got a team of 50 or a team of 5,000. We built a platform that could work for everybody, and that's what Networker Central started with. And it's just evolved. And I think the latest iteration here, our Ava voice assistant, just changes the game. Okay, this is the coolest functionality here. We've been almost 18 months in development. This technology has come such a long way, and we were so excited to just release it. But yeah, so Networker Central, what is it? It's a complete digital marketing platform powered by AI. This is Ava. She's our AI voice assistant. She originally was started just like almost being Chat GPT, but now we've integrated multiple technologies in order to have the AI functionality actually do physical calls and everything. So this is why, Bill asked us at the beginning, like, why didn't you just say ChatGPT? Why are you calling it Ava? Because it is a combination. AI is changing all the time, and we're going to encompass the latest technologies, whether it's for dialing phones or anything. We're going to be integrating it into the platform. But just so you know, Networker Central itself isn't just one little AI tool. It is everything you need to run, grow, and duplicate your organization if you're involved in network marketing. Now, don't worry, if you're not in network marketing, don't worry. We've got so many small business owners, affiliate marketers, everybody using this. But if you are in direct sales, network marketing, MLM, you're going to love the duplication features in here, because once you get something set up and working, with a click of a button, you can share it throughout the entire organization. And just with a share code and password, your entire team can duplicate everything in your account, from sales funnels and emails, training, anything you can think of. So this is really cool. So it's got a contact manager, CRM, for managing all your contacts. It's got a replicated websites. There's over 30 websites ready to go in virtually every industry in the network marketing industry right now. So is it travel, beauty, essential oils, whatever. We've got pages already pre-done and created for you. And then on top of it, there is a really powerful website builder, and it's more than a website builder. You can build out complete sales funnels. So, have a prospect come through, maybe put their name, email, phone in, go to a short video presentation. Maybe they carry on to a longer 30-minute detailed presentation. Then you can schedule them for a follow-up in a calendar. You can build anything you want with our website builder. So from simple, maybe a page about yourself or your team page, to, like I said, landing pages, capture pages, or full-blown sales funnels. It's all included. Email autoresponders. It's got it all built in. You don't need to go pay for another service. Okay. A lot of these other CRM platforms, Go High Level or ClickFunnels, you're paying per email that's going out. You have to set up another account over at Mailgun to handle that. We do this all for you. So you don't need Constant Contact or MailChimp or any of that stuff. It's all built into the platform here. We've also got a built-in media library. So this replaces items like Dropbox and other things where maybe you're storing stuff for your team. It's all in here. So you can drop in your videos and your PowerPoints and your images and your example social media posts. You can store them in a media library and share that with your organization. There's also templates and scripts. So you're not rewriting the same stuff over and over again, whether it's a email or a text message or any kind of social media messaging thing where maybe you work on TikTok quite a bit or on Instagram. You can actually use these templates to copy and paste and really make it more efficient when you're corresponding with your prospects. And then team sharing, this is really what took off for Networker Central, is the ability for somebody to put all this together in a bundle and share it with their team. And we've seen massive growth here because one team member gets something that's working and then just duplicates it out to the whole field. So lastly, or second to lastly here, there's lead generation, traffic. So don't worry. That's the biggest thing. People are like, well, I'm going to build it all out and get this cool thing, but I don't know how to advertise. I don't have the money to advertise on Facebook, and I don't have the knowledge to do it on Google or Instagram. Don't worry about it. We've got a plug and play traffic that you can buy by the click. It's so easy to use. You can even control like how many you get, when you want them to come in. So if you really only want to work your business on Saturdays, you can literally just have your traffic maybe deliver leads on Friday and Saturday. So you've got people to call and work over the weekend. Super flexible solution. And then we've got a mobile app, ties it all together. You can do all this stuff on the go. Okay. So again, Ava, she started as our AI virtual assistant. Okay. But she's come a long way. We feel like we're renaming her now. Ava's now your AI voice assistant. And we're going to show some live demos here and show you how it works. But this will just blow you away. So in the past, what are other companies using Ava for? Well, you're seeing it everywhere, right? It's basically just ChatGPT, right? It's helping write content. It's helping build websites, and it's all good stuff. There's another company in our industry is literally, brought on all their subscribers just by rewriting social media posts, right? They make it sound like rocket science that you upload a picture and it writes a social media post for it. It's not rocket science. It's called ChatGPT. It's already there. But anyway, we've already had all this. Ava's in there. She's in every area of the platform. So if you need help writing a compelling subject line, you need help responding to a customer, don't worry. That's all included in here. But now Ava can do more. Okay. She can actually physically call your leads. Okay. So as a prospect comes through one of your landing pages, you can trigger a voice campaign, and literally you just have to hear it because it's amazing. And when she calls, she can introduce and edify you and your business or your team. So they know they're hearing a little bit about you beforehand. And then she can confirm interest too. See if they're truly interested in starting a business and handle some of those basic questions. Is it going to cost me money? Is this a scam? All that stuff has been programmed into our AI model. So you'll just have to hear it there. But she'll even ask some qualifying questions, what they're looking for in a home-based business, how many hours per week, things like that. So you'll get a lot of good information on your prospects before you're actually needed to get in and close the sale. And Ava can actually send a text message. And it's not, this thing happens literally in real time. So as your prospect is on the phone talking to Ava. She gets their permission to send a link, and cha-ching, it's like right into their phone. They can click on it. She'll even wait. Yeah, we've got a new, if you were on here last week, we've got a new demo call showing this latest feature where she can actually schedule an appointment in your calendar. So you have to listen to that demo because it works really well. We text a link. She stays on the phone until the prospect actually books an appointment in the calendar and confirms it. It's cool. So yeah, there's so much we can do here, but I think the easiest way is to hear it for yourself. So I'm going to play two sample calls. The first one here is kind of an introduction, sending a link to a website. And then after we play this one, we're going to do another one. And that'll be the new campaign we literally just enabled in your accounts today, which will schedule an appointment in your calendar. So here, have a listen to this.
Hello.
Hi, Heidi. This is Ava, the virtual assistant for Jeremy Wilson at the Freedom Team. I wanted to first thank you for visiting our website and requesting more information today. We just wanted to give you a quick call to provide you with more details. Before we get started, I need to mention that all calls may be recorded for quality assurance. With that out of the way, it says here that you are looking to earn some additional income working from home. Is that correct?
Yes. What website is this from?
It says here that you filled out a website about starting a side gig or working from home. Does that sound familiar?
Oh, yes, it does. Yes.
Great. Let's start with a quick question to better understand your situation. Are you currently working right now?
Yes, I am.
Thanks for sharing that. Are you looking for something part-time or full-time?
Part-time.
Got it. One last question. What is the primary reason you're looking to start something right now? Is it mainly for extra money, or is there something more driving your interest?
It's for extra money.
Heidi, you sound like a perfect candidate for this opportunity. If it's okay with you, I'd like to send you a link to our website where you can learn more about what we do and see if it's a fit. Then I'll coordinate with Jeremy to reach back out to you to answer any questions. Do I have your permission to text you the link?
Yeah, I just have a question. Is this AI?
As a matter of fact, it is. I am Ava, your AI virtual assistant. I work with Jeremy and his entire team, and I can help you run your business too if you decide to partner with us. Now, can I go ahead and text you the link to our website?
Yes, what is the website?
Perfect. The website address is freedom100.com. I've just texted it over to you as well. Were you able to pull up the website okay?
Let me check.
Sure, take your time. Just let me know when you're ready.
Okay, I got it.
Great. Thank you so much for your time, Heidi. It was a pleasure speaking with you. Jeremy will follow up soon to answer any additional questions. Have a fantastic day.
Thank you. You too. Bye.
You're welcome. Bye.
Well, that just is so impressive how it handles it, and it handles like, you know, the caller over talking, asking just random questions. I love the AI answer. We programmed it to be upfront for a number of reasons. For one, legalities. We want to be upfront with everything. But on the other side, I think it's compelling. If you had shared your website with a warm market person, friends, family, maybe someone on your social media, and they ask that question, and they're like, this AI voice is absolutely amazing, and it can work with it. I want to get involved in that business. So pretty cool. So let's listen to one more. This is a new one we've got today, which is the one it'll actually schedule in your calendar. So again, this is live in your accounts. Have a listen.
Hello, this is Scott.
Hi, Scott. This is Ava, the virtual assistant for Jackson Miller at Payday Connections. I wanted to first thank you for visiting our website and requesting more information today. We just wanted to give you a quick call to provide you with more details. Before we get started, I need to mention that all calls may be recorded for quality assurance. With that out of the way, it says here that you are looking to earn some additional income working from home. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
Great. Are you currently working right now?
Yeah, I've got a full-time job, but looking for a little more.
Thanks for sharing that. Are you looking for something part-time or full-time with this opportunity?
Uh, Starting part-time, but wouldn't mind going full-time if I could get something working.
Got it. One last question. What is the primary reason you're looking to start something right now? Is it mainly for extra money, or is there something more driving your interest?
More flexibility, want to travel a bit more and not be tied down to a regular job.
Scott, you sound like a perfect candidate for this opportunity. If it's okay with you, let's coordinate a call with Jackson so you can learn more about what we do and see if it's a fit. Can I text you over a link to Jackson's calendar where you can select a time?
Yeah, go ahead, send it over.
Perfect. I just texted that over to you. You should have it any moment. Were you able to pull up
Yeah.
the website okay? Great.
Yeah, that came through right away.
Awesome. Take a moment now and select an appointment that works for you. I can stand by while you do that. Just let me know when you're done and what date and time you selected.
Okay, just give me one sec here.
Sure, take your time. I'm here when you're ready.
Okay, all set.
Fantastic. What date and time did you select for your appointment with Jackson?
Oh, I've got it set for this evening at 8 p.m.
Thank you so much for your time today, Scott. It was a pleasure speaking with you. I'll let Jackson know we spoke and that you are in the calendar for this evening at 8 p.m. You have yourself an amazing day.
You too, thanks.
So that is just the next step now. I know a lot of you are using these third-party calendar systems like You Can Book Me or Calendly.com or iCal. There's so many out there. A lot of great tools where you can actually, put your calendar in, your availability, and now you can actually have Ava calling your leads for you, confirming their interests and scheduling them right into your calendar. Now again, I mean, for those of you who've been on many calls yourself, obviously they don't all go this smooth, right? You got people that are like, why are you calling me? Is this a job? I've got no money, whatever, get me off your effing list. Don't worry, Ava handles all of those things. She's so polite. Like, you seriously test her out, swear at her, whatever. She's great. She'll even automatically remove people, add them to your personal do not call list. All that stuff happens behind the scenes. So I hope you like this as much as I do. I mean, right now we've got 3 pre-written campaigns, but this is just the beginning. I know everyone's asking, when's the custom campaigns coming? And they are so close, but there's a lot more logic to it to build out an AI model. And what we found in our initial testing is that most people don't have the skill set to write their own prompt to train the AI. So we're actually doing something a little different. We're creating an AI to help write the prompt for the AI. And I was just testing this yesterday, and it's still a few weeks out, but it's pretty cool. And this can go way beyond network marketing. Basically, I was modeling it for a company. It was asking me what industry, what I'm looking for, and I just picked lawn maintenance, right? I thought, hey, I'm just looking for some clients and lawn maintenance. Wanted to set up, a time to do an inspection and give them a free quote. And wow, it came back really good. So this is where it's going. It's not just pre-written BizOp campaigns. I mean, this is great for right now. This is great. But what if you're selling weight loss products? What if you're selling air filters? What if you're doing something completely out of the industry? This is going to just open it up for everything. Okay. So here's the back office. Here's what it looks like. So there's a new AI voice assistant area. It's under the automations area. And you'll see the pre-written campaigns here. There'll be a button for the new campaigns. This will be for creating the custom campaigns, which is coming soon. And then it shows you the credits. So when you get started, we're going to give you some free credits so you can play around with it. But there's just an add credits button. You can just add more as you go. Okay. And then when you click into a campaign, you're going to get a brief description of it and a demo call, just like we just heard. So you're going to get a demo call that matches that campaign so you know what's going to happen. And then depending on that campaign, there's going to be some variable inputs that you're going to have to provide so it knows who you are. So, this is Wendy Stevens at the Freedom Team, for example. If it was one asking for a calendar, it's going to ask for your calendar link. So whatever the campaign needs, the campaign will ask you. So simple, save it, and now that campaign's active. And from there, you just go over to the websites area, if you're familiar with it, and you'll see new options now below the autoresponder. So if you click on the settings, little gear, you can it'll open up where you can assign an email autoresponder campaign to that landing page. And now you can assign another layer, the voice assistant. So just from this drop down, you pick which voice assistant campaign you want to enroll the prospects into, and then you can set a delay. You could have the call happen initially, like immediately if you want, but more likely, you probably have the prospect going through a little bit of a sales funnel. So maybe they're filling out their information, watching a 3 to 5 minute video, and then after that, you want to initiate the call. So in that case, you just set a 5-minute delay. So it all happens here. System 2, compliance is a really big thing for us. So we are following all the TCPA, FTC guidelines. So if someone does come through your landing page at 11:30 p.m., we're not going to start dialing their phone, okay? The system's got logic built in. We detect where they're located, their time zone, and if it's outside of the legal calling hours, I think it's 8 a.m. to 9 p.m., whatever it is. So it's programmed in here. If it is, it'll just queue it up for the next morning. But anyway, it's all happening behind the scenes. And then you're going to be able to see what's happening too. So if you've got a new prospect coming in, you can see the first entry down here, the Ava call queue. So you can see that it's been scheduled into the queue. And if you click on it, you'll actually be able to see when. And what's cool about this is I've seen a number of people doing different things here, but one of them, they're trying to get an automated sale. So the process is about 30 minutes long. And so they gave Ava enough time, like 40 minutes, because they want a prospect, the first step, to go all the way through and enroll and become a customer right there, right? And they only wanted to follow up if they didn't make that immediate purchase. So what happens is when they see that sale come through, they can log into the CRM here, click into the call queue, and it actually gives you an option to take them out of the queue. So you've already made a connection, you already made a sale. We don't need Ava following up at that point. So you can do that. And then also with the queue, if there's no answer, some sort of no connection or whatever at that time, we've developed it to do reattempts. So it's going to reattempt that prospect a number of times to try to reach them. Okay. And just so you know, you're not charged for unanswered calls. Okay. But then when a call does come through, you'll see a second line here. You see the Ava call result and it says successful. And then our AI actually comes up with just a quick summary. It based on its own interpretation, it felt like this call was positive. And like I said, if it was the opposite, they said, get me off your effing list, you'd probably see a sad face there and probably negative. Okay. But if you click into that, this is where you get all the details. Okay. You can see which campaign, when it happened, how long was the call. You can click on the play button and it will play the call recording. And we store those for the life of your account with us for legal purposes and stuff. So it doesn't matter if you're with us 5 years from now, these recordings will remain tied to your contacts. And then I know some of you're going to have like 4 and 5 minute calls. You don't really want to have time to go listen to all these calls. I love the call summary. Okay. The AI, literally just summarize. There's a full transcript down below. You can read back and forth the entire thing, but the summary really just nails it right here. This one here, the call was a successful interaction between Paul and the virtual assistant Ava, who provided information about a work from home opportunity. Paul expressed interest in a full-time position to earn extra money. He's looking to purchase a Cybertruck. You can see it all right there. So you got all the information, what they're looking for. Listen to the call if you want, but it's not necessary. Okay. So Ava's doing this all. Okay. I don't know if anyone's tried this. There's a few different AI companies, like I said, been doing this. When we first looked, the first company that was trying to sell us on this technology, they were charging like $20,000 and it was 23 cents a minute. It was just crazy numbers. And I know those costs have come down, but we just said, forget it. We're going to build this from scratch. We got a great development team. We can do this as well as anybody. And we took it a step further, made it easier. All these other companies, you got to go in there and you got to purchase numbers. You got to set up a Twilio account. You've got activation fees. You've got this crazy thing called an A2P application. I don't know if anyone's tried to do that, but if you ever want to send text messages, it's the law these days. You have to fill out this application, and they're going to ask you for your LLC documents. They're going to ask you for your EIN number, all this stuff, your website, your terms and conditions, your privacy policy, and they physically review this stuff. And I know I've been hearing this for the last year since that was implemented, that many in this industry have just struggled to get approved because they don't really like the industry. And even if they don't like the industry, most people in our industry don't set their businesses up like a full-on business. So many of you here are just sole proprietors, and you don't actually have an incorporated company or an LLC. You don't have an EIN. And I'll tell you, if you don't have those things, you're not going to get approved with these other companies. So we went the other way, and we thought, let's handle it all for you. So we buy all the numbers, everything's approved through Ava, through responsive data. So she's the one who's got the permission to make the outbound dials. She does everything. So anyway, you probably just take this for granted, but if you've ever tried to set this up, this is just amazing that you can come in here and literally start like you could refer someone in your organization to come over, and in 10 minutes they can be dialing the phone. Okay, it's that cool. And again, the legal side of messaging. I was talking to another business owner yesterday, and he was referring to what they're doing. They're having their prospects enter information in and text out 20 people a day. I'll tell you, this stuff is going to get you lawsuits. Okay. Our company, we've already had multiple TCPA complaints against us, frivolous complaints, but they're going to come, and you want to make sure that you're following everything legally. So again, Ava's doing all the compliance here. We've got a TCPA approved disclaimer. We've got compliant privacy policies. We've automated the opt-out process. So, whether they respond to a text message with the word stop, or if they ask to be unsubscribed verbally to Ava, making a voice call, all of that is instantaneously unsubscribed, added to a do not call list, removed across a range of numbers, because obviously we can't just be calling from one number to make 10,000 calls a day, right? We've got a full load balance series of servers with multiple phone numbers, multiple SMS numbers, all of this, so that messages are going through without the spam likely and all that stuff on the phone. We're handling all that for you. So again, compliance handled here. I mean, what could be better? Well, how about free? Okay. My salespeople are killing me on this. They're like, why didn't you charge $150 a month or $300 a month for this? We could sell it all day long. The goal me and Heidi have is to build Networker Central up to 100,000 plus subscribers. And to do this, we want to keep the price as low as possible. So we're including the Ava voice assistant feature completely free, as long as you have a premier subscription to Networker Central. And then from there, the only thing above that, like I said, we're going to give you some free credits, but it's just usage. And like I said, unlike a lot of these companies, like I said, they're paying 23, 25 cents a minute, plus the 200 to 300 or more per month. We've got this down to it's as low as 7 cents a credit. And that could, basically any connected call is 1 credit. And then if the call goes over a minute, it's 1 credit per. So, like a 3-minute call is going to use 3 credits. But keep in mind that a lot of the calls, they're not going to connect, right? A lot of people don't answer their phone these days, right? So it's really not that expensive. And, as we as we have more and more volume coming through, we'll get you those numbers so we can tell you, out of got 100 leads, this percentage answered the phone, this percentage went to voicemail, et cetera. We'll have those numbers so you guys can budget. But like I said, the software, the technology that we put into this, like I said, we've invested. I don't even want to tell you how much we've invested. Okay, we got so much money invested into research and development, putting this together, getting all the lines, getting everything set up, and we're not charging for any of that. Okay, it's all included in the existing platform. Okay, so Networker Central, we've seen all these things about Networker Central, right? Because this is just one piece. It's got like the CRM, the websites, all of that's a team shit. These things are worth more than this already. And now we've added a voice component again. So yeah, if you're looking to grow and run your own business in direct sales, grow, duplicate your network marketing business, there is no tool out there that could do this. Okay. There's a tool for websites somewhere, paying $20 a month. There's a tool if you want to, make social media posts, but nothing has all of this. And there's not a company even in our space that's doing voice dialing, and especially at this cost. So, but this isn't it. This is all, but this isn't all of it. There's also one more major component here, and that's our affiliate program. Okay. Most people are signing up for Networker Central just to get the software for themselves. But trust me, when you start using this, you're going to want to share it with other people, whether it's people in your own company, your downline, your upline, your sideline, maybe people in other businesses. We're all getting hit up every day. Somebody on our social media we barely know is like, are you open to some new opportunity? Now you've got something else. You'll be like, yeah, I'll take a look. But look at this too, because I think this tool might help you with your business over here. So it's super easy to refer this. And like I said, the affiliate program, completely free to join, and you can earn your share of up to 45% commissions that we're paying out. And I've been seeing these affiliate checks going up and up and up. There is so much money to be made in here, because especially with something like this could just ignite your business and drive thousands of people into your organization. And this isn't some fad product that, maybe your company's got it today and then 7 other companies and Costco's got it tomorrow that you're competing with. This is software as a service. It's unique. We're not white labeling somebody else's product. You can visit us. We're here in Mesa, Arizona. This is my physical office, not a virtual background here. Our development team, we've been working on this for many, many, many years, the entire platform. So this stuff is not easily duplicated. Companies will come in and have some cool little product, but the full system to run your business. There's other services like HubSpot and Go High Level and ClickFunnels, and they don't even have all these things, yet they charge literally 4 or 5 times as much for the same software. So how does it work with the commission plan? We pay out 25% on the first level, 10% on the second level, and then as a qualified super affiliate, you can get paid an additional 10% from levels 3 all the way down through infinity, or until another super affiliate is reached in that lineage. But if you want to see more details on it, there's a comp plan video in the back office. You can check it out. But it's an amazing plan here. And what is possible? I tell everyone, just reach the level of super affiliate. And once you get there, even if your group just grows to 100 people, which I know many of you have got lots more than that in your organizations, but just with 100 people in your organization and Networker Central as a super affiliate, you're going to earn almost $700 a month. Okay. For $8,000 a year. Now just do the math. Put it in a calculator there. You can add a 0. Like, what if I had 1,000 people in my organization? What if I had 10,000? I know so many people in the network marketing industry with tens of thousands, some with hundreds of thousands of people that they've built into their organization. Just do the math. You can make a fortune in this very simple affiliate comp plan. Okay. This isn't a multi-level comp plan here. We do affiliate marketing just like the Amazons of the world. It's dollar for dollar. Okay. Someone spends $100, 25% commission, $25 gets paid out. Network marketing industry, a little different. They do some product points and business volume and whatever they want to call it today. They take a product that's $100 and then they give you 60 BV. And so it makes it sound like you're getting a big commission, but they're only paying you a fraction of it. So this is real affiliate marketing. We don't need you to do a bunch of team calls. We don't need you to build an organization. All we need you to do is refer people to us. Our customer support team will handle everything. We'll help them build their business, and we're going to pay you a commission for life. So, but like I said, it's free to join if you want, but most people do get on and use the system for themselves. A lot easier to sell if you use it, okay? And today, yeah, we're not here to sell you some massive package. I want you to sign up for free. That's literally my sales pitch here. Get started today. It's a 14-day free trial. You just go to networkercentral.com, okay? And if you were referred by somebody, make sure you get their referral link so they can get credit, okay? But you go to networkercentral.com, start your free trial. You're going to come here. There's 2 service plans available. There's the Pro and Premier, okay? The Pro plan has most of the components within the system, but Premier is where you're going to want to be to get access to the AI voice assistant and team sharing. Also, just by signing up for the Premier version, you're 50% qualified already to reach the rank for super affiliate. Again, don't have a lot of time to talk about that here, but check the video in the back office. It'll get you all the details. So if it were me, even if I was, not sure which level, just start at Premier. Okay, you can always downgrade to Pro, but start at Premier. We're going to throw in some free credits. You can get in and start kicking the tires using this thing. I mean, it's just amazing. Okay, just even outside, I know I've got a lot of clients that drive traffic and generate hundreds of leads per day, but even if your team is just reaching out to their warm market, I mean, it's so easy now. Like nobody even wants to talk to their friends and family about a new business, right? But now, if you could, you'd be like, hey, check this out. Mom, check this out. I've got a new AI virtual assistant that'll talk to you. I mean, you're just going to be excited to show them and have the AI call. And some of those could very well turn into new distributors in your organization. So anyway, I'm going to have Heidi jump back on here, but I'm going to put the support information here too. So ask some questions, okay? Ask some questions, but if we can't handle your questions, take a screenshot right now. There's our contact info. It's support@responsivedata.com or a toll-free number, 888-455-3237. We've also got live chat. You can message us on social media. We have real people. We build AI, but we're still one of the few people here that actually has live support staff. We're right here in the Phoenix area, 8 a.m. to 4:30 Monday to Friday, and they can handle any questions. And for any of you that are listening to this, and maybe you've got a big organization, maybe you're using some other software platform, set up a call with me. I'll definitely talk to you. We've got some resources available, design, development. We can help transition your teams over so it's smooth. So we can help you out with that. But Heidi, I see you on. Have a look through those questions and see what we got.
Okay, there's their question. Will Ava be able to call purchase leads?
Yes, but not quite yet. We have, I'm going to flip back and just show my screen for one quick sec so I can just show it. But we've already gone through, we generate leads in much the same way that many of you do. We run kind of generic work from home business opportunity type leads. So all of our campaigns, we've already upgraded them. So they do have the compliant disclaimers to allow Ava to be calling. We've got the compliant terms and conditions. So it's just a matter of time. We've got some programming things to do. And then purchase leads will automatically trigger these voice calls. But I think there's some more important items that they're trying to tackle first, like custom campaigns. So this will be coming, but it's around the corner. But what I'd say right now, design your own page and use traffic. That way, traffic comes to your page and that'll initiate the call.
Okay, can this program help my new business in digital marketing and home care agency?
Yeah, so like I said, for right now, the campaigns are written with a business opportunity focus. So for those that are looking to recruit other people for a home-based business, the pre-done campaigns that are right there in the box are going to work for you. If you have something custom, like I said, like home care agency, you're looking for new clients, things like that, you're going to be a few weeks out until we've got custom campaigns available. But yeah, this is a service that'll work for you for sure.
Okay, is the scheduling function done through the network central platform, or is this done through another scheduling platform? Like,
No, it's all.
but I know we've
What?
been asked this before, but good question.
Okay, was it, so the scheduling of when the AI makes the call, is that what we're talking about?
No, is it done through our system or Calendly?
Oh, we're talking about
Yeah.
so right now, the new design we just showed is where you would put a third-party calendar in, like Calendly or whatever that other one was. But that is in the queue. We do have a built-in calendar, but it's not robust enough to do what Calendly and those others are doing. So it's on the development plan. Eventually that will be available. But for right now, you're using a third-party calendar.
Okay, and this is a good one. We were talking about this last week about if we can do different languages.
Yes. So we actually did this. I trained the AI to work with it. And what happened, like it speaks fantastic, but then it was still sending the text messages in English instead of Spanish. So we've been able to do it. But what's happened is, let me just show you again on the screen here. We're running out of space kind of where everything's getting, so I'm live now over here. If I go to the voice assistant area, so we have a section here called pre-written campaigns, and down below it's going to be custom campaigns. And what I thought I could train one campaign to do 3 or 4 different languages and all this, but I can't. What I need to do is actually create duplicative campaigns. And what's going to happen, so we can do it, we've already got the technology in here, but it just clutters this whole interface up. So they're working on a new view here where you can control what shows up in the pre-written campaigns area. So instead of seeing campaigns that maybe are irrelevant, like I said, maybe you're in lawn care, why do you want BizOp campaigns, right? So instead, this area is going to have like an ad campaign, and it's going to open up a new modal, which is going to have all the campaigns, all the different languages, and then you pick the appropriate ones to add in. So that's actually really close as well. So once that new view is available, we'll have the new language options here. And while I'm on that, this adds something else. One of our clients said, I love this one, introduction and send to website. But within here, I only have the options to put one name and one company, et cetera. And he operates 2 different network marketing businesses. So right now it is limited in this fashion, but what this upgrade that we're doing that's going to allow the international languages, this will also allow you to add multiple versions of the same campaign. So you can have this same campaign running for company A and the same campaign running for company B with different websites and stuff. And that it might not even be different companies. Maybe you're doing some split testing and then just checking on different responses. So a lot of opportunities there. Anyway, go ahead, Heidi.
Okay, this is another one we get asked a lot about, Sparky AI. How does ours compare to that?
This is not a business opportunity about automation and stuff. There's no comparison. If someone wants to go have a look at that software and look at ours, go for it. But this is a full-blown digital marketing platform that you can use to build a direct sales business. You could probably use it to build your Sparky AI business, but the software platforms are not the same. Like I said, could you use Sparky AI to schedule appointments for your real estate business or your HVAC company? No. Okay. This is robust. It's going to handle everything, which really opens up another opportunity that we'll go into in coming weeks. There's another piece of this. Okay. Yes, you can earn money referring the affiliate program, but wouldn't it be great if you could refer businesses and actually help them develop their AI? Coming out, just stay with us here, because
Next.
weeks from now, that's just going to make, you can make a fortune. People are charging thousands of dollars just to set up AI campaigns. And now you can like literally keep all that profit and on top of it, get an AI or Network or Central subscription commission as well.
Okay, this is one. How does the callback feature work when it comes to calls not connected? How many times can Ava call them back? Will there be an option where Ava can leave a voice message too?
So right now, the callback feature, if it's some sort of, if it's a disconnect or an API failure or just a no answer, it's going to reattempt automatically 3 times over, I think, a 10-minute period. Okay, so it's pretty quick. It's going to do a little delay, call again. And because actually, you know, I got this from another one of our customers. That's their process, right? Call, no answer. They literally call again, no answer. They call a third time. And it's funny, people answer the phone, you know, because they realize, oh, maybe it's urgent or something. So our system's going to do that. Now, if it's not one of those, let's just say it was a voicemail. Okay, it's going to show up in your CRM. You're actually going to see a redial, reattempt button. So, so we've got the automation going on, and then on top of that, we've got the button to do the redial. So that was all just coded last week. It all works. The function for automatically leaving a voicemail, that will be an option. We just haven't enabled it yet. Still. That was a little bit out. Right now, we are detecting the voicemail. We're hanging up, so it's not billing you a bunch of credits, listening for 3 minutes. But we will have the option where you can record a voicemail or have Ava speak out your script to the voicemail. So that's coming.
Oh, here's another good one. Like, why do we advertise or we put responsive data in our emails? So this person said they would delete because it was coming from responsive data, but once he knew it was Network Central, then he got interested.
Yes, and we will start mailing under, as I said, Network or Central parent company. I mean, that's our company is sorry, Responsive Data, and out of Responsive Data, we literally own 1,600 websites. So there's a lot going on at Responsive Data. So our client mailing list, we've been in this a while, hundreds of thousands of customers over the years. We get email deliverability through Responsive Data. But yes, we are going to start. You're getting your communications coming from Network or Central over the next month as well.
Do you have resources where we can legally market your company as an affiliate? I think.
Yes, there is an affiliate agreement that you agree to when you sign up. It just has all the terms and conditions of what you're able to do as an affiliate. There are some limitations. You can't, you know, advertise as our brand and such. And all that information is in there. But we have left some creativity out there. Everyone's asking me, they're like, don't you just have one page that promotes it and has the video? Okay, yes, and we do need to, we don't have videos created yet for this. I mean, literally, we just launched it. We're not salespeople, you know, we're a bunch of tech people here, but we will have some cool videos coming up. But what I've been telling the affiliates, the best affiliates create their own content. So use our website builder. What I would do, create your own demo calls, create a video showing it, get this up on TikTok or YouTube. That's what's going to do it. Okay. Something unique. If we all start promoting the same high gloss video that I'm going to produce, it's not going to have the same effect. People want to see people, right? They want to hear your opinion. I've been doing a review of Networker Central. This is what I did. I had to call my mom. Those things are going to get way better affiliate click-throughs than anything. But be creative, people.
Okay.
We'll
Yeah,
tell you
this
if you're
is
doing
kind
it
of,
wrong.
I think this person has a 49 in their premier plan, and they live locally in Gilbert, and asking if there's a way to get one-on-one training locally. We don't have that.
At the moment, we don't have any kind of live workshops. We are here locally, but what we will be doing more of is doing like online workshops. So no cost, where you guys can participate. We can help you set up your campaigns and such. So get us into March, where we've got custom campaigns and all these pieces in here, because I know as soon as we show you how you can build custom campaigns, you think you got questions now, you're going to have questions there. But we're going to hold these workshops so we can train you to be AI voice experts, so you can help other small businesses duplicate this.
Okay, here's another question. I do B2B consulting and sales. How can I generate those particular leads? Is that finance? I think.
Well, it's business to business. As I said, right now, responsive data, we generate leads for the network marketing industry, but many of our clients are generating leads through, like I said, through Google, through Facebook, through Instagram, through TikTok, right? For whatever it is, whether they're promoting weight loss or finance. So our tool, basically, it'll be the tool to allow you to create the campaign. So you'll be able to create a custom sales funnel with regards to your business. And then from there, you'll be able to create a custom voice campaign and email campaign to follow up with it. But at that point, you need to have kind of the creative ability to do that, or hire someone on Fiverr or part of the Networker Central community. There's so many people within our community here that are doing really good at creating pages. We've got great video people. So I can see down the road us opening that up, basically creating a network where you guys can all collaborate and, build resources for each other, charge whatever outside of Networker Central.
Okay, can I use scraped emails on this platform?
No. Okay. Responsive data is a legit platform. Okay. We're not doing like spamming people. You can't scrape leads. I remember back when I was growing up, they used to sell these CDs. If anybody remembers a CD, it had 1 million email addresses on it. Sorry, it doesn't work like that anymore. Okay. There was another rule, it's been here for a decade, called can spam. You just can't scrape stuff on the internet and mail it. Okay. So our system here, we do allow you to import external contacts. So you can import contacts and email them from our platform, but they have to be legit. You have to be opted in. Our system will automatically block your account, ban your email capabilities if you've got over 15% bounces. So don't do it. Don't put any crap in our system, because we don't want you to get in trouble, and we don't want to get in trouble. And especially on the voice side. On the voice side, absolutely not. If you want to use the voice system, you have to come through a compliant landing page. So it's going to have the disclaimer. It's going to have the terms and conditions. So it has to be a page that is on our site, created, one of our replicated or builder pages, or from one of our approved platforms. Like I said, one of our lead generation systems where we're controlling the format. And again, there may be more solutions down the road, but scraping leads, don't do it. Okay.
I think we kind of answered this, but will we be training on how to build websites from scratch?
Yeah, that is the question.
But
It's tough. Okay. I'm just going to be honest with you. It's not hard, but it is hard, because I'm not I'm a technical guy. I'm not a creative person. I look at it and I get stuck just on colors, and some people are good designers, but they're not good technical. I don't know. I mean, like I said, there's other companies out there, ClickFunnels and Go High Level. They're having the same challenge. There's people in their community that charge thousands, if not tens of thousands of dollars to help build sales funnels. Okay. There are people out there. I know a lot of people are hiring people on Fiverr. you can hire someone to do this. Hopefully, again, some people within our community will step up. But when we do these workshops, we will actually build a website for you in a workshop so you can see how we do it. But will we build yours? No. Okay. We can, if you're a large team, you have lots of subscribers, we'll help you out. But we can't build a website for everybody in here. But hopefully down the road, I've got these really cool AI ideas that, just like we're doing with voice, an AI to build the AI voice, I can definitely see us having an AI, where you start with a template, you give it a business idea, and we actually build at least 90% of your website for you. So that's still a vision, but hold me to it. That's going to be later this year.
Okay, this is a good question. I know you went over the credits, but how is the voice functions build? I know it's in credits, but what kind of increments, for example, 6 seconds, 30 seconds, 1 minute?
So again, we're not doing any kind of long distance type stuff. It's just a credit system. So it's 1 credit for an initiated call, and then 1 credit for any call exceeding a minute. Or so 3-minute calls, 3 credits. It's not an incremented billing. We're not billing you extra per second. And people are saying, well, it doesn't work. There's a lot of going in that costs money. It's not just it's connecting with the AI, which is OpenAI, and it's connecting with Twilio. We have long distance costs. We have SMS costs. Actually, the biggest cost is the voice. That actually is almost 8 cents a minute right now, just to have 11 labs translate the voice in real time through an API call. So instead of billing you guys for all these components, we just figured it out on a per credit basis, and it seems very fair. Again, we'll keep reviewing this as it goes on, but it's way cheaper than anything you can see out there.
Okay. Oh no, sorry, that I just asked it. In the future, can we program Ava to specifically give details and answer questions with prospects about the program I'm marketing?
Yes. So as I said, the new model we're building, I wish I had some notes right in front of me, because it is actually cool. It's basically, it's going to ask you initially, it's got about 6 questions that ask you, which is like, what's the purpose of the call? Is it to confirm interest? Is it to send a link to your website? Is it to schedule an appointment? Is it to do a close? Because we can actually use AI to help close your sales in the future. So you pick that, and then you'll pick what kind of industry you're in. Like I said, you could put, I'm a dentist, I'm in lawn care, I'm doing weight loss. And then from there, we tried to do the questionnaire, but instead, we came up with a cooler idea where the AI will actually prompt you. So like I said, when I was testing this out with lawn care, it said, well, you should ask, mornings or afternoons, what's a good time to come in? And I'm like, yeah, that's a good question, include it. And then it would come back again. It would say, what days of the week do you offer this service? Are you open all days a week? I'm like, no, actually, just I want appointments Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. And then it would come up, and it would ask all the questions it thought I should know. Okay. And then it asks you for what else, right? So then I would give it more input. And so literally it's a back and forth. We're still working on it, but it's really cool. So if you have 5 qualifying questions, I heard someone on another team, he's like, I don't want to talk to anybody unless I confirm they have a credit card. Well, okay, you can ask that if you really want to be that, you can do whatever you want. But again, that'll be on the custom side. And what's cool is you can train it, and then once you've trained it, you got it working, you can duplicate it and then remodel it to try to continue to improve it. It's going to be cool.
Yeah, got a lot of great questions. Thanks, guys. That's all I have right now. So
Perfect, because I was going to cut it off. I mean, we're
yes, I know it's 7.
you know what? We used to do this call in 30 minutes, but we get so much feedback from everybody here. And as I said, a lot of people just, I'm pretty open with what's going on here at Networker Central. So if you got ideas, you wonder what we're building, you want to put stuff in my brain to try to move the development cycle, the field, this is where you guys have all the great ideas. So just tell us how you were looking to use it, And if it's not in the schedule and it looks like something that's going to benefit everybody, we'll put it on the agenda. We're not, it's funny. I look back when we started this, we hired a team, I think 8 developers to initially build our platform. They worked right here behind me in this office. And I thought, oh yeah, we'll just have them for like 6 months. We'll build all these. No. Okay. When you own a software company, you have a team and more people, and it's just constant because you never run out of ideas. And the way AI is going, I mean, we're never going to run out of things to build.
I missed a question, sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, I live locally. Can I market this 1099 to area small businesses and get paid commissions, help explode this in the Mesa, Gilbert, and Scottsdale markets?
You absolutely can. And like I said, it's what once we have this custom capability, I encourage everybody, we're going to show you how to do this, but reach out to your brick and mortar businesses and, I don't know, we'll come up with the model here, but it's completely up to you how you do it. But you could go to your local laundromat, help them set up a site, help them set up their voice campaign. Maybe you charge them $5,000 setup fee, or maybe it's $2,500, whatever. Maybe you charge them a monthly fee on top of it. You can do all of this and keep 100% of the money. Okay. The only thing is they need to be subscribed onto Networker Central. So there's a massive opportunity, and the timing's perfect on this. But right now, for the next, through the end of this month, it really is only working for the network marketing industry because it's only got the pre-done campaigns. So right now, as an affiliate, focus on network marketing. If you're part of community groups or organizations, share this stuff. You're going to have hundreds of people in your organization overnight. But once the next piece is open and you're trained on how to build AI, you can then go and literally print money with this thing. So, okay, let's cut it off.
Thanks for all your questions. And if there's any unanswered questions, or if you have any questions after, again, please reach out to our customer support team. They're absolutely wonderful, and their hours are Monday to Friday, 8:30 to 4:30, and we're on Mountain Standard Time right now because we're Arizona. So please reach out to them. Thank you.
Thanks, everybody. Have a great
Bye.
night.